let's talk about the crabs in the bucket thing analogy, right? Imagine that you are a crab in a bucket. Some people don't get it, I don't think. And it's like, I want to try to like expand your mind to like, just like close your eyes and listen to me tell this story, right? I want to tell it like a story, right? So imagine that you're this crab in a bucket full of crabs, other crabs, and you all know what's about to happen, right? You all know that you're not going on a spa vacation. You know, it's not a hot tub. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, this is gonna be your last hurrah, and you know it. And you're just like, I gotta find a fucking way out of here, man. Like, don't we all? We all gotta find a way out this bitch. But then y'all, you know, everybody else is panicking, freaking out, going crazy. Whoa, we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, just chaos. Just no mind, no thinking on how the fuck we get out. But you, the smartest crab in the bucket, start thinking like, how the fuck am I to get up out of here? How am I about to get out of this situation? You're asking yourself the right questions. You're making moves, trying to find out how you're gonna get out this bucket. And you're just like, let me see if I can do this. Nope, fall back in, no. But then imagine, motherfuckers see you now, putting in that work, putting in the trying and failing and trying and failing. And now here they come. Nobody's trying to follow in your footsteps. Nobody's trying to follow your lead. Nobody's even trying to help you up to see if you can even get out. Nobody's trying to do that. No, instead everybody just, niggas get, I don't get back, you know what I'm saying? No, just keep trying to pull you down, and you're just like, fuck. Now, it's like, to a degree, because I know I'm the type of person where it's just like, to a degree, I want you to listen to what I'm saying. But then on the other hand, it's just like, do what you want, because I'm a free spirit. I believe totally in like, you don't tell me what to do, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. So I already know, like, and that just leads me to there's probably multiple ways to get out of this motherfucking bucket. It's a bucket. I mean, to us as crabs, it's going to be a big thing. And I'm pretty sure there's not just one way to get out of this bucket. So it's like, okay, you know, if you don't want to follow in my footsteps, you can create your own way out. You can find your own way out. And shit, you may make it out before I do. I'm going to be like, shit, well, damn, maybe if what I'm doing ain't working, I might need to go back over here. Am I going to be mad? No. Old me might have. But it's just like, when you think about it, it's just like, there's no one way to success. There's no one way to happiness. Like, there's no one way to the end goal. And it's like, if you're going down a certain path and you get to the destination and it's not what you want, it's not what you desire, it's not anything, guess what you're going to do? You're going to turn the fuck back around and you're going to find another way. Because there's always another way. There's not just one way of doing things. And like, there's so many things that you can learn from that analogy in itself. It's just like crabs in a bucket. It's like, people are really like that. They'll see you shining bright, trying, even if you're not doing well, at least you're trying. You know what I'm saying? And people just want to be negative, and they want to try to pull you down, and they want to try to make you feel less than because they don't feel good about themselves and they don't think that they can do it. Or you have people at the top who want to try to make you feel like if you're not doing exactly what they say, then you're going to fail. If you're not doing what I tell you to do, then you're going to do. And it's just like, bro, me and you are not the same. We have two totally different paths. We're in two totally different lanes. And like, if you're succeeding at what you're doing and you find people who align with what you are doing, those people are going to come to this destination and they're going to stop there and they're going to stay there. And that's what they're going to do. If you run into somebody who, oops, I thought that this was the right path for me, but it's not. I want to go ahead and turn around and find my way somewhere else where I belong. And a lot of y'all have this mentality of, no, you're going to come here. You already made it this far. You might as well just stay here. You must have been meant to come here. And da-da-da. And it's just like, no, I'm in control of my own self. I'm in control of my own life and my own destiny. And I'm not going to tell you and let you tell me that, oh, this is where you're supposed to be. I don't feel it here. It's not working up in here. I'm getting like, no. And then I've done so much where it's just like, okay, what? They're trying to convince you to what? Stay in the bucket. Just stay in the bucket. Don't worry about trying to get out because we're just all here. We're all just going to die anyway. Like, I don't think like y'all. I don't want to think like y'all. I don't. And so like, that's where it's just like, I'm not an angry person. I'm passionate. And while I might not know everything and I'm not some fucking famous ass, rich ass person, like, or like some person who went to fucking college and like got degrees. Like, I know I'm not that person, like, but we're not all meant to do that. We're not all meant to do that. Albert Einstein, what, smartest man alive at one point, genius, dropped out of fucking middle school. I graduated high school. I mean, homeless and everything. Like, I don't know. It's just like everybody has their own purpose. Everybody has their own path. And like the less we stop trying to judge people for where they are in life and like where they're wanting to go and where they're headed and their dreams and their goals and like trying to shit on people and trying to pull people down and like bring people into our own negativity and misery. No, I forgot where I was going. But like, no, like we have to stop. It's not important. It's not cool. It's not beneficial. It's not what we need as a society. Like, it's a superficial world, and I don't want to be sucked in. I don't care. I don't care like y'all do. I really don't. I really don't. Like, am I going to sit up here and say that if someone gave me a certain kind of car, would I not take it? I'm not going to sit up here and act like that. Like, it's just like two things can be true at once. But it's like, am I going to go out of my way to go... I just know what I would do with a lot of people's money and success and wealth. I know what I would do with it, especially given this newfound knowledge of how money really works and shit like that. It's just like, well, now that I got the money, because, and that's a whole totally different topic, but it's like, it all really does feed in together, because it's just like, I'm on my way to the top. I'm on my way trying to find my version of success. I'm on my way, because I mean, I don't even want to think like that. Like, that's another thing. It's just like, I really don't want to think like y'all, even when it comes to money. Like, I don't think about money like that. Like, I don't care about that shit. That shit comes and goes. Like, it comes and goes. It's like, to a degree, I live in y'all's reality too. So it's like, I get it. I need it. I get it. But part of me also has experienced life where it's just like, a way has always been made out of none when it comes to your girl. A way has always been made, no matter what, for me. And I just can't deny that. I will not continue to deny that I have not been shown a little bit of grace and favor over the years of my life. Because if I tell you at a surface level, you'll be like, how the fuck are you even like you are today? Because some people, when you hear their story, you will see it on them. You can tell that the motherfucker's been through exactly what the fuck they said. But other people, they're just like, oh my God, I would have never known. That's what I think I was getting into, that about being misjudged. It's like, I've been misjudged and misunderstood my entire life. Like, I could have been going through the worst shit. I was, actually. I was younger and homeless at one point, living in a car. I was younger and homeless at one point. Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was how y'all know me from being homeless. That wasn't my first time. I've been on my own since I was 17. So technically, I've been homeless since I was 17. Technically. Like, yes, I had stability in between some of those times. And, but like I was saying, a way has always been made out of none when it comes to your girl. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even have a car coming to California. Like, that's just, and it's just like, when I think in it, and I get it, it might seem like it's off topic, but literally crabs in a bucket. That's what we're talking about here. And it's just like, I have come across people who just kind of want to bring me down and like really just don't want me to like break free from this captivity that I have been placed in. And it's like, I don't want to continue to live in the mentality of this person keeps pulling me down, they keep pulling me down. No, I got to keep fighting. I got to find a way to reach higher next time, because they can't reach me if they down there. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, like, I am emotional. I am sensitive. I am passionate. I am caring. I am nurturing. Like, I really do give a fuck. I feel like I'm like one of the few humans left on this earth. And really, I don't want to see y'all stuck in this bucket about to get boiled and seasoned to a crisp. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be your last time alive as a crab, as a human, like, and your whole entire life's just miserable, and you really can't see a way out. I've been there. Like, I've wanted to not be here anymore. Like, I've wanted to end it. I've never attempted, but I've always thought about it. Like, the world would just be a better place. They wouldn't even know anyway. But it's just like, I had to bring myself up out that shit. Of course, there were people along the way, blah, blah, blah. People are stepping stones, and a lot of people don't like to be stepping stones. Sometimes you have to be the step for someone else to get higher. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do have to, like, you have to wait your turn too. You know what I mean? If you're not the first crab to think about getting out the bucket, but you want to also get out the bucket, but you don't know how to find a way, and you find somebody who, you see somebody who's trying, you see the crab that's trying, and so you go behind them, and then you give them a lift, and then they give you a lift, and then before you know, both y'all out, or you get three people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to lead us all out of this motherfucking bucket, but y'all are so scared. Y'all are so hell bent on like certain stupid materialistic shit that you just don't even get it. And like when I say misunderstood, because like I know people are observant, right? So I see everything that's going on. If you see me with certain stuff, no, I am highly favored and gifted. I was given it. Like I remember when I had a Porsche when I was like, what, 22? I was given the Porsche. I didn't buy no Porsche with my money. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no goddamn Porsche money. I didn't have no Porsche money. I didn't. Someone gave it to me. But if you don't know that and you're just looking at me getting out of a Porsche, showing up to fucking IHOP working every day, you're gonna be like, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? And it's like, why the fuck are you working at IHOP and you got a why? How? You know what I mean? The whole time, my baby daddy gave me that car, man. It was a gift. It was just given to me. And then when I think about it, I'm blessed. Like when I tell you, a way has always been made out of no fucking way when it comes to me. And that's why, like, I'm really tired of trying to dim myself around other people just because they don't have it for themselves. They don't. Like, I have to be okay, and I'm going to be okay. I love the fact that I am highly favored. I love that people trust me, because I've stayed in strangers, like, people will just be like, you need a place to stay, you can come stay at my place. And then they'll take me to their place and then dip out and leave. Now, me, I don't think I could do that. I don't trust people. I have trust issues. But the fact that a lot of people have just trusted me. Yes, I've been done wrong, but I've also been treated so well in some of the times that I've been down. Like the way God just orchestrated my life, the way I did not end up on drugs, hard drugs. Like, I get it, I smoke my little weed or whatever, but at least I'm not popping pills. At least I'm not snorting coke. At least I'm not shooting up heroin. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not out here bugged out. You know what I'm saying? I have a sound mind. Yes, I might be struggling. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to deal my hand right now. Like, I'm not out here to get nobody. I'm not out here trying to manipulate anybody. And I'm not trying to do all this extra shit. I just want to get ahead for me, bro. That's it. I'm not trying to dim your light. I'm not trying to take from you. Like, information is free. Like, if you can look at me and look at me as like your daughter, your little sister, your, like, anything that you would care about, you would just be like, look, let me put you on game, girl. Like, you deserve to be up here with us. Not like, I hope you get it figured out, but still want to be in my presence. Oh, I want to see you win. I want to be there when you win. But what the fuck are you putting in for me whenever on my way there? And so what I'm hearing is my win is already solidified, but you just want a seat at the table. What the fuck are you doing to get here? Because I know I'm having to put in certain work. I'm having to go through certain shit. I'm having to make certain shifts and do different things. So what the fuck are you doing? You think you can come over here and start trying to tell me what to do? No, you're guiding. You're redirecting. You're saying, hey, like putting bugs in my, like asking me questions that will get me to start thinking in a different way. Like, and if it don't align, it don't align. I'll find somebody else. There's free information. Like I'm telling you, YouTube, there's free information. Like if you don't want to help a sister out because you scared that she gonna run off with the sauce and like all this other kind of stuff, that sometimes you're someone's stepping stone. Sometimes you're here to just only help someone get to the next level and you're not meant to go with them. Same for me. I have been like, when people say, oh, you just help them be better for the next bitch. Thank God. Thank God it's one less bitch ass nigga out here and one less traumatized woman. Thank God. Thank God. Because I got the power and the ability and the muscle and the strength to rejuvenate my love and rejuvenate the things that I've done for people and forgive and let go and like be and move on in a healthy light. I have the capabilities of doing that. I have the capacity. So I'm not worried about that. I'm glad to help the next people be better than what I had to experience. So it's just like, I don't think the same way y'all do. I don't care about the same things y'all care about. And, you know, of course, I live in the reality with y'all. So yes, there's some times where shit is overwhelming. I don't have enough money, and like, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I'm just like, I'm human. We're all having a human experience. But everyone wants to have a different experience. And some of y'all have been conditioned to be a part of an experience that you really not fucking with either. You're not fucking with it either. Let it go. Let it go. Let me stop. But like, for real, I could go on and on. You know, your girl loves to talk. I love to talk. I love to try to uplift. I love to try to get an understanding and like get people to understand me. Like, I don't really like being misunderstood. I don't really like being misunderstood. Oh, that's what I was getting at with that. It's just like, so many people will look at me and think that, oh, she got it all together. She got it all together. She got parents who love her. She was spoon. I had somebody tell me that they thought that I had 2 parents married. I was silver spoon fed. And I'm just like, you are wrong. You're looking at me because I'm beautiful and fine as fuck, and my aura is just bright as fuck, and my smile is bright as fuck, and I don't look like what I've been through. But you're wrong. And multiple people have told me that in different environments. And I always have experienced it in different environments as well because of the way I've been treated. Like, I've always been too good for certain shit, but I didn't realize it. I've always been humble. I've always not tried to make myself seem bigger or better than anybody, not bigger than the program. I'm the most humble person that you could be, except for I am coming into self. I am coming into my highest self. And unfortunately, I don't give my power out to anyone. I have it within, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm going to shine it. And I can't just sit up here and let y'all in society dictate how I feel about myself, how I love myself, how I view myself, and how, like, what I'm me. Like, none of you will ever be me, and I will never be you. I can like some things that you can do. I could want to do some things that you want to do or whatever. Like, but we all have our own paths, okay? And no one is in control of any of, I'm not in control of you. You're not in control of me. You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. And if we somehow come together because what we want to do matches, then that happens. If you want to do what you want to do and I want to do what I want to do and it does not match, it just misses, then we just probably need to keep it moving, and not stay in this. Not stay in this. I don't want to stay in this. I kind of want to keep it moving. You know what I mean? Yeah, so thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk. I love to talk. I love to uplift. I love to like get out my, because you know, your girl be in here talking to herself, and technically I'm still doing that until I press post. But it's like a journal. It's like a diary. It's like, and I have not found my passion back for writing. So yeah, I love to yap. I love to give my thoughts and everything is just my experience, right? I'm never trying to say like, this is set in stone. This is how it is. This is what da-da-da-da-da. No, I know nothing set in stone, and y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I don't care if you're a historian. I don't care about none of that. Y'all don't know because y'all wasn't here. So, and y'all aren't connected enough to the people who were here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love you guys, but most importantly, don't forget to what? Love yourself. Okay, until the next video. Bye.